This is a collective love reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest, and think about the person that you're wanting to think about, okay? So there could be some, you know, I don't want to say animosity, like just there's some differences between you two that you two have to sort things out here. It could be something from your past that you still need to learn to let go. I don't know if you are in a connection with someone or you're on a break. I'm getting like honeymoon, taking a break here from toxic people, toxic energy, toxic love. We have love yourself. I see you putting yourself first here and evaluating your definition of love moving forward in 2023 here, looking at your morals and values and what you need to add to your list when it comes to your boundaries. Okay, traditional morals and values here. It's like, you may have lost yourself in a connection, or maybe fixated on the past, or holding on to that pain or suffering. But it's like forgiveness and learning to forgive so you can move forward. It's like whatever you were going through or you're going through now, they're all valid, but it's like enough is enough. It's time to rise up, be that phoenix. Exactly. It's like focusing on you. So you deserve love, and you know that you deserve love. It's like you're trusting your intuitions, and you may have some battles between your mind and your heart, and and sometimes the universe tests your commitment to yourself, and there's that struggle, but just know that whatever you're going through, you're going to elevate, you're going to learn, you're going to breathe through the tensions. So let's see here. Let's just see what else is coming towards you when it comes to love. What do you need to know when it comes to love? Stuck. We have Eight of Swords. Maybe you've been in this stagnant feeling or energy here, but it's just like know that you're one step closer to breaking out of that feeling. When you bring more love to yourself, when you start pulling back your energy and start filling your own cup, is when you become alive, that you get to live again, a second chance of love. It's like no one else can fill your own cup but yourself. You know how to fill your own cup. It's like Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like, that's the only thing that you can do, is like when someone's not recognizing your morals or your values, it's like it's time to walk away. Sometimes it can be challenging, but that's just tough love. Tough love is like, going through disappointments and heartbreak or suffering. Is like maybe there are a couple things in your life besides love that it just starts, it kind of adds up, right? And this is where we don't want to, have expectations of someone, situation, or place. Because if you have expectations and somehow they don't respond the way you want them to respond, that's where you have to let go of control. Then you get disappointed, and this is where you have to depend on yourself. Be your own validation when it comes to love and happiness. So it's like use this, confusion, whatever you're going through, turn into the opportunities of what can you do better, what can you do next to navigate your love life. Okay, so it's like moving forward, going in the right direction. In 3 months here, I feel like, spring forward, summertime, you're gonna have, you're going to be more happier. You're going to be in more committed relationship with yourself. Okay, so it's like, and you might be exploring other avenues, maybe putting yourself out there. Four of Wands, celebration, celebrating you. So, and you might be going to some type of wedding or event, and This is where you, you know, want to enjoy and stay grounded. Focus on what you can control. Focus on healing yourself. And go slowly. Go be patient with yourself. Go slowly and focus on your, like, finances, your money. Now, this is when you, whoever you may be dealing with, the Emperor, maybe this person may have been controlling or manipulative, but I don't think they have bad intentions. They just don't know how to express their emotions. You know, their emotions may be all over the place here, but they're so used to, like, doing it their own way. You know, until they met you, you're like, no, you can't have it your way. You gotta learn how to be more compassionate. You have to learn how to be a team player. So it's like when you start being grounded, when you pull away, they find you very attractive. It's like, I want what I can't have now. You know, it's like you're stepping into your power, your creative energy here. And then their world starts to crumble down because they start to realize that they're dependent on other people's, you know, behaviors and that validation. Okay, so it's like they're like wearing the mask. So Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Nine of Swords. It's like, I feel like you kind of bring groundness to that person, or, you know, you keep them grounded. But when you left their life, it's like they're like, their world become darkness. They don't know how to manage. So trust your intuition. It's like, you didn't do anything wrong, so don't blame yourself. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Take things slowly. I feel like, you know, they're starting to miss you. There's like, it's like, don't feel like you miss an opportunity. Like, things will get better for you here, but protect your energy. We have King of Wands. You know, they probably didn't take you serious enough, but someone else will take you seriously. But it's just like, it's a very strong, passionate connection. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. So it's like, when they realize you walked away, or you have the courage to walk away from their life, it's like they start realizing they do have genuine feelings with you here. So Two of Pentacles, Justice, Star card. I feel like this is, I don't want to say like twin flame, but it's a very strong connection. Seeing things from a different angle, that they need to work on themselves. And whatever they're suppressing is coming into place here. It's like, whatever you felt inside, they're going to come back and say like, hey, you know, I do have feelings for you. I do love you. I want to work things out. But it's going to be up to you whether you want to take this person back or not. I feel like you might, you know, want some more time to be with yourself. That you might be open to other options. We have King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Okay. So you might be in a situation where you have to make a decision. Page of Swords, Death and Rebirth. What you knew about someone, it may just start, you know, that was probably false. There's someone that hasn't really told their true feelings for you, or they didn't really put in the effort here. Now they want to put in the effort. So there's a past person that wants to put in an effort and start realizing or missing your absence. Oh, you have to go to work today. Yeah, I hope you have a good day at work. I just got on here, but I won't be on here for that long. Just doing a collective reading. So let's see. Let's get the tea here. Get the tea. I feel like this person wasn't really ready to settle down. Like, they still wanted to explore. Like, I don't think they meant to hurt you or anything like that. They just don't know how to communicate or approach, you know, approach something, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. That's not their You know, sometimes you have to guide them. Let's see here. Let's get the tea. We'll get divine timing. So we're gonna see what could be a factor. What's the tea? Like, what's going on in this connection here? Let's see what could be around this connection. Yes, love reading, collective reading. Whoever resonates. This person may feel lonely. They may be getting tarot readings, or maybe asking their spirit guides, like trying to manifest you back. See what you're doing. They're very curious. They may be working a lot here, because they may have like caught a case, or they're not meeting, you know, paying their bills. Maybe you help them with their finances, or they just don't know how to take care of that here. So it's like they're focusing on having a stronger foundation. Usually that's the case, you know. Some reason, if you normally don't dream of them as much, and somehow they got, you know, they're in your dreams, to me, I feel like they do think about you, like they do miss you. They want to send a message. Yeah, I had a dream. I was like, what? You know, someone wanted to text me, how are you? And then I saw the angel number 111. I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, this person wants to communicate with me, but they're stubborn. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Maybe they were in it for, like, they may be materialistic, that love should be a certain way, or they have like very like some type of expectations or image that was unrealistic when it comes to love. Like, this person should look a certain way. So there could have been competition, or they're just too focused on hanging out with friends. Yeah. So it's like inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. It was teddy bear. Lisa, teddy bear sent me a telepathic message. How are you? And then 111. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yes. Teddy bear is my person. But yeah, too busy winning. They could be focused on the wrong things, and that's where it may feel like they were not interested in you. Maybe the relationship wasn't a priority. I feel like this person's curious about you. Like, if there's space between you two, they're curious. Like, you know, they still compare others to you. Marrying you for money, marrying you because you do add into their life, and vice versa. I'm sure they add something into your life too, but in their heads, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing things, thinking a lot about this connection here. Like, they're trying to dodge bullets, like they're going through something, like their own karmic lessons. Like, this seems like a deja vu. Like, how they treated you is what they're getting back. It's like dodging bullets. This time they're getting hit with their own bullets, you know? And you're like, you know, I don't want to deal with that drama. And I don't know if someone blocked someone, or social media, someone may have like deactivated for quite a while, or maybe they're not like a social media person. Something about car. Something may happen to their car, or they're behind car payments, or they're trying to fix their car. Something about fixing car issues. Maybe they don't have, like, they're stuck. They can't really move forward, or, you know, move forward with the connection and progress, because there's something that's keeping them stuck. Oh my, yeah, this must be for you. So like boss status, I feel like when there's like one thing adds, you know, to the next, right? And it piles up, so they become more stressed. Like, I have to work, I have to stay focused, I have to make sure I can pay my bills. So it's like their finances like all over the place. Like sometimes, you know, it could be a workaholic. It's like no facts, never has the facts, makes stuff up and lies. Sometimes that's, you know, that could be an excuse. Like if there's no one in the world is that busy. If they wanted to make time, they could. But I mean, there could be circumstances where it's like, you know, it just depends on where you are in your life, you know. So it's just not, yes, you know, I kind of agree and disagree with that saying. Sometimes some people just focus on work, and I can't think about an example, but not everyone's gonna be the same. Not everyone's going to, like, they can still love you, but you know, they may fear like, oh, this or something else. They may think differently. They may do things differently, but it doesn't mean they don't love you. Let's get you more information here. What could go wrong in this connection here? What can go wrong in this connection? Oh, thank you, love. So we have, so it could be bad timing, just bad timing, or, you know, it wasn't a good time to engage in this connection because there could have been other things that, you know, they still need to grow and learn, and you might have to like focus on doing something else, or you may be going on a different path, and you two might be on two different pages, right? Doesn't mean you guys will come back together. It's just right now the vibrations just in, you know, different vibrations. In it for status, like I feel like they miss that, you know, partnership, that benefit that you add into their life, and vice versa. Like you two look good together, or they feel good with you. I feel like they wish they could have communicated with you more. Like it says two phones, but I'm getting more like they put their focus on the wrong things. Like they're talking on, you know, they're talking to like having a business affair or business work, but then somehow they drift off and they think about you on the phone call. Like two phones. Like they really want to call you, but you know, ego and pride gets in the way. Yeah. So intense passion that burned out too soon. Maybe that you know, it came on too strong and they got scared and they don't want to get their heart broken again, or their triggers comes up, so they pull back from the connection so they can cool down, so they can think clearly and to, you know, process things. Is this, you know, this person's very logical, analytical. It's like, okay, you know, what is this, right? They're trying to figure it out. I'm not doing any free readings tonight. Refusing to grow. Maybe they're very stubborn in their ways, like creating one's own blockages. Don't believe in themselves, or not having the courage to believe in like their full potential. And you may see that in them, but they don't believe it. And that's like a low self, like insecurities that they may have, or the low self-esteem. They may not have the confidence that you have, and which they admire. Sad sometimes. They feel sad sometimes because they do miss you. They do miss, you know, yeah, exactly. They could be unconscious and you're more conscious, you're more awake. But it's like they have their own timeline, and you intuitively know like that's something you can't really control. But, you know, wish them the best, right? Wish them, you know, good and happiness, right? So it's like constantly catching them or you acting strange. And that may mean that they just don't know how to handle certain things or situations or problems. They're still trying to find a solution. Like never on the same page, agree to disagree. Or maybe they won't voice that, and they're not like expressive. Like they won't tell you how they feel. They won't open up. So like no longer able to tolerate them or you. So somehow there was just a gap or a disconnect between the two, and just like it was kind of like one-sided, or you put in a lot of effort in the connection, the other person just did minimal. It's like it's not the bare minimum, it's just like, you know, that's not what you deserve, right? So it's like they can blow up your phone, they can do this and that, but maybe they're in low vibration right now. It's like, I think, having this space and time will make you have an understanding, like, what does this mean for me? What is their purpose in my life? So it's like, it's a very intimate connection too. It's like, sometimes they obsess or fantasize about you too. And you're like, you want more than that. You just want more than superficial things. Like you want a deeper connection. I don't know if it's long distance. It's like their physical contacts. Like, gotta make room for like a partnership here. So it's like no effort to go out or do anything. Or maybe someone got bored. Because the other person was just doing the same thing. Things wasn't progressing, and they weren't like, open to changes. So let's get the scoop here. Get the scoop. So gratitude. Show more gratitude. Maybe they took you for granted, like you're gonna always be there. Maybe someone needs to see a therapist, or they need to talk to like their friends, or friends that give good advice, right? And we have skeletons. Secrets about to be revealed. I feel like they could be in like some type of depression. Like maybe they're just not happy where they are. Like it seems like they may be happy, but maybe they feel like you're moving forward, like you're leveling up here. It's like you're leveling up in your life, and they're like, wow, you're living your best life, and I'm here, wishing they can be in your life. Shook. The information or the situation may leave you shook. New view. Seeing things from a higher perspective. I feel like they're yearn or long for you. Apologies. Someone wants forgiveness or wants a second chance. Because this person's very stubborn to ask for it. They may do it in an indirect way. Someone's very stuck in their ways. So life purpose. Finding your life purpose. Like, you know what? You're not going to put your life on hold for this person or anyone, right? You're just going to live your life, because life is too short. YOLO. You only live once. Okay, so let's just see what this, what are they regretting? What are they regretting here? What are they regretting? Unfinished business. So we still have things to resolve and discuss. It's not over yet. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Maybe they told you the truth, but not the whole truth. They want forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. They can't find another love like you. Or they can never, no one can't make them feel the way you make them feel. Okay, it's like runner. I don't want a runner more. Like, they want to be able to, they're still probably stuck. I don't think they're focused on other romantic relationship, because they're still trying to figure out how to solve this problem, this connection. What is this soul contract? The lessons that I learned from us will never be forgotten. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. No matter what happened between if you two are not together, it's their higher self wants you to be happy, wants you to go out there. I feel like, if they can't make you happy, they will want you to find someone that can make you happy. But at the same time, it's going to hurt their ego and pride, because they want that with you, but they just don't know how to do it. They still have to learn and grow. Yeah. Right. It's, you know, and people are human. It's not like, oh, they're like, and, you know, they're not like masculine or anything like that. It's just, they're just trying to figure out their life, right? You know, some people get scared or have cold feet, but it doesn't mean you have to wait for them or put your life on hold. Let's get the relationship vibes. No contact. What else? What else? Relationship vibes and no contact with your person. Fantasy. I talked about fantasy here. Like, again, it's like, you're not mine, I'm not yours, but I wish you were. And their feelings for you continue to grow when, you know, they don't have access to you anymore. Hey, Sarah. Hey, love. For free readings, it is closed. In time. Last call for pay readings. Once I'm done with the collective, then I'm done. In time, divine timing. In time, single parent, or maybe being, you know, alone or in solitude. Otherwise, it could be like you're a parent, or you have, you know, they have a child, or you have a child. Or maybe like they miss your loving and nurturing, caring ways. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you for dropping in. And these are one of the newest deck. Yes, I have the newest deck. I'll show it to you. Vibes. Talks good, looks good, tastes good. It's like, they still find you very attractive. Home, lover, and friend is like, you were everything that they were looking for, but they weren't ready for the responsibilities. Or when they got into the connection, they started to realize, you know, the relationships is, you know, it's getting harder. Toxic love. Now their true colors are coming out, or they're taking out their masks, and you're seeing them for who they are. This connection is missing the element of true, healthy love, but neither one wants to let go. Your love is like a drug. I know it's not good for me, but I'm addicted. Like, you could be, you know, their rehab, and I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. It's like, you can trust me. I'll be loyal to you. I mean, they have pros and cons. I think it balances it out. You just gotta figure out, is this something that you can live with? Confused. This person could be confused, or maybe you're confused. It's like, why do you act the way you do and say the things you say? Do you want to be with me or not? You're confusing me. So some things, like, they say one thing and they act another thing. It's like, what is it? You know? Like, no matter what they do, it's like, they're always finding flaws with other people. Like, they want to upgrade, but they can't upgrade because they're like downgrading. And you're like, I'm still your best. That's a downgrade, and you know it. Confidence. You have that confidence in you. It's like, if I were you, I wouldn't want me to. Let's get into my newest deck here. I have my newest deck, which is the Spiritual Instinct. I have 2 more decks. I think it's coming in tomorrow. So this one's my newest deck here, Jenny Boo. Tell me more. Tell me more. So if you worry if you're going to catch something, you know, they're clean. Great results. You're clear. Nothing to worry about. It says STD. It's like, I feel like they will be open to letting you know if they were sleeping around or anything like that. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. There could be family dilemmas. Or if you're a parent, that may resonate. Something about winter season. I'm tired of being alone. I want someone who knows my worth. So it's like, they're struggling to not jump into a relationship. So they start thinking about you, miss you. They might be in your dreams. Carla. You're so silly. Yeah, this is my newest one here. Figuring it out. So they're figuring it out. I know I was wrong. I will fix it and make it right with you. So I feel like they're going to come in and try to work things out. They know, like, they're stubborn. They know their flaws. So I feel like they're, you know, trying to figure out how they can, you know, grow from that. Powerless. Without you, there's just, life is not fun. You make their life exciting. Feeling stuck in your head, don't know what to do, anxiety, blinded by love, or blinded love. So, like, they're kind of frustrated because, like, they want to know if you're seeing someone, if you're moved on. Because you're not, like, reaching out to them. Like, oh, you had someone on the side. Good news. Good news coming. Happy and excited. So, they're feeling it now. Feeling stressed out, overload. Forever love. Like, forever love. In the beginning of the readings, they, you know, they were coming on, like, strong, egoistic, wanting control, but it's like inside in themselves, like you bring their inner child out. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. It's like forever love. Trust, this is the one. Spiritual connection, contentment, put in the effort. I mean, things could work out. You know, no relationship's gonna be perfect. It's gonna take a lot of work to work things out. I did make him laugh a lot. Yeah, so it's like marriage material. Marriage material. I hate nothing about you. Like, you're perfect. Confused. Like, they don't want to mess a good thing up, but somehow they end up messing it up, you know. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did or how to fix it. This is them. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So maybe that time and space is, like, allowing them to, you know, to put the pieces to the puzzles. Secret work. Maybe there could be someone who has a crush on them. Work and pleasure. Secret work lover. For a few, it could be an affair. Like, I mean, they work a lot, so it's like, how can they go out and mingle? Show off. So there could be someone that likes them, or there's, like, flirting going on. It doesn't have necessarily be like, oh, they're in a commitment. I didn't see that in the reading in the beginning, like third-party situations. So show off. I mean, they're very, like, flirtatious, but floss money, flexing ego, cheapskate, tight with money. Act like they're rich. Springtime. So something about springtime, party time, getting out, enjoying life, concert, parties, gathering, traveling. It's like when you start spring forward, you know, they come in and chase you. So it's like you might be going, like, summertime's gonna be good for you. The club, going on the club. Night out with friends, having fun. But I can't wait to see you. Maybe they're watching your social media and they're seeing how you're having a good time. They feel rejected. Go on and be your, you know, live your best life. They're going to feel rejected. Separation, split, or time apart. We need a break from each other. It's like they're going to start regretting, you know, emotionally immature. Don't know how to treat you. A disconnect, lacks presence. This will be short-lived. It's like luxury, sweet. Oh, they want to wine and dine with you. Let's spend the night together. I want to spend time with you. Fireworks, hot and heavy. Do not disturb. They missed that part too. All of the above. Oh my goodness. It's like they missed that hot, passionate love. Now that life is boring. For other people, it just doesn't, it's not the same. All right, let's get hidden truths. What do they want to say to you, but they won't say to you? They're hidden truths. They're hidden truths. I feel like there could be, like, you're gonna have like offerings to go out and, you know, and have fun, to events, concerts, but I feel like there's gonna be a heart conversation between, like, they want a heart conversation with you, like your past, because you do have options. You have like King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, but this person takes their time. They're very like mature. They want to get to know you at a deeper level. Yeah. That's right. I haven't seen or talked to him in about 5 months. Yeah. It's like you were the best thing in my life. You still are. Like you always have a special place in their heart. I mean, right now they can't be with you for their own reasons. It could be financially. It could be distance. It could be anything. Do I still have a chance? Do I still have a chance? They still have hope that you two will come together. Oh, time we talk. Okay. I admire you. I admire you. Maybe that's where that work and pleasure play a role. I hide behind material things. I feel so drawn to you. I need, like, you're their security blanket. I bury myself in work to forget you so they don't think about you. I feel you even though we are apart. I replay your conversations over and over. So it's like if you've been thinking about them, they've been thinking about you too. No, I'm not doing any free readings. So, let's see. Let me just see. What is the outcome of this connection here? We're going to get the outcome. We'll get divine timing. We'll get relationship advice, love advice, and that will complete the collective reading. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Finding that balance again. Judgment. Making better decisions this time around. Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Being strategic about this connection here. Nine of Swords. Thinking a lot about this here. Empress. So like they're scared about what you're gonna say, or you know, they don't want their freedom to be jeopardized or told what to do or how to do it. It's like, again, when you step into your power, that's when you reel them in. They get intimidated by your words. Ten of Cups. I mean, they have strong feelings when they're alone thinking. They get into their emotions here. Princess of Wands. There's that King of Swords. So Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you two could be mirroring one another too. So there's that Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Feeling, you know, wanting more, wanting to reunite. The Magician. I feel like it's a mutual feeling here. But I feel like you two know intuitively it may just not be the right time, or just kind of like see what happens in the future. It's like the High Priestess. Trust your intuitions. It may just not be right now, but down the road. Okay. The Hanged Woman. The Lover's card. The Six of Wands. I feel like it could be 6 months, 6 years. So it's like Gemini energy there. Aquarius energy. A lot of air element. They may just need to heal or slow down. Appreciate life. Yeah. Summertime is for like going out there and hanging out. I mean, that's probably where that heart-to-heart conversation is going to come in. It's like they're going to check in from time to time. Time is pushed back due to blockages. Like everyone's connection is going to be different. It just depends on what they're going to do. Are they going to take action? Are they going to heal themselves? So everyone's connection is going to be different. But there's going to be delays, right? Delays here if they don't, you know, aren't very conscious or aware of what they're doing. So amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Time is pushed back due to blockages. Yeah. That's you know, when the zodiac sign comes out, it just enhances the reading. So 3 months from now, spring forward when you focus on yourself, they start, you know, gravitating towards you. So realistically, it could be next summer too, 1 year from now, depending on if you've been in no contact for a while. It may be sooner, but if you just started, it could be next year. So the next couple of months could be very crucial. Okay, so let's get the relationship advice and love advice, and that will complete the collective reading. And continue to dance, right? Continue to dance. Continue to go out. You don't have to wait for that person. You can find a dance partner or someone who wants to dance with you. So relationship advice. Keep your emotions in check. This is going to help you with like your romantic relationships in the future. Don't ignore the red flags. Here you go. So keep your emotions in check. If you're hurt or angry, stay calm and be rational. Talk over whatever is bothering you and focus on solving the problem in a logical manner. Don't ignore the red flags. Overlooking their bad behavior in your partner because you really want things to work out can cost you later down the road. So take off the blinders and deal with it head on. This is someone you want to deal with long term. Provoking jealousy is a double-edged sword. Don't do it. Don't try to like test them. It'll backfire. Karma does not discriminate, good or bad. It's closed now. When faced with a desire to get their attention, jealousy induction might be effective, but it's risky. It can hurt the one you love and lose the one you love. So too concerned with finding love, let love find you, right? Too concerned with finding love or fixated on love, let love find you. Careful not to try to turn every first date into an opportunity. Expecting every coffee meeting into a marriage or proposal, and ignore the red flags. So take things slowly, don't rush into it. Become a team, focus on how they're adding into your life and vice versa, how you two imagine each other's lifestyle. Take the me out. Taking on the team viewpoints can bring a new sense of closeness without working against each other and creating distance. So learn how to be a team, but also know how to be in a relationship with yourself as well. So let's get you love advice for the collective, and that will complete the reading. Enjoy. Have a good day at work, love. Thank you for joining. So only time will tell. Only time will tell. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also destroy your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentments. Get you one more. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstance you're currently finding yourself in. So it's like you can be happy no matter where you are, who you're with. That is your power, okay? Give yourself permission to be happy. And you have to kind of live your life with or without someone in your life, because people come and go, right? And the only thing you can control is what you do in this current moment here. So live your best life and incorporate more things that you do enjoy. Keep yourself busy, because then when you're busy and you're having a good time in your life, people's gonna gravitate towards you. So hopefully that resonated for the collective. But yes, I am done for the night. I'm actually going to eat something. I'm hungry. I'll probably be on maybe tomorrow. Okay. But this one's a really short live, just because I was,